Everyone, welcome to Words of Wisdom. Today I will be talking about one of my favorite quotes of Socrates: beauty is a short-lived tyranny. I will try my best to get into the depths of this quote and look at it from different perspectives. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like this video. Beauty is like reality. Its meaning changes with perspective and context. Many people believe that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, while many believe in physical or outer beauty, and then there are people who believe in inner beauty. How we see and perceive beauty depends on so many factors that vary from person to person. But I have never heard anyone using the word beauty and tyranny in the same sentence and the same context. So when I came across this quote, I was fascinated by it. It got me thinking, and the deeper I went into it, the more I was amazed by the magnificence of the human mind. For those of you who don't know this, there is a writing of Xenophon that talks about a conversation between Socrates and Aristippus. Socrates understood and recognized that the word beautiful is used to describe the effectiveness of something based on its execution. For example, if the purpose of a knife is to cut objects, then its efficiency and effectiveness in cutting an object will describe its beauty. That also brought him to understand that somehow this relates to being morally good. So someone or something that is on the good side of morality is beautiful. It would not be fair for me to judge if Socrates was right or wrong, or his idea of beauty was good or bad, but I can see where he's coming from and the practicality behind the way he perceived beauty. We see morals as a social construct of values that keep changing with time or can vary from person to person. But Socrates believed that morals are definite and static, and the moral fabric remains the same regardless of perception and circumstances. Maybe he didn't mean that, and some information has been lost in translation over ages. But if he did mean that, then I don't think I would agree with him on that. Anyway, that being said, why would he say something so strong and deep like beauty is a short-lived tyranny? We can try looking at it from a few different perspectives and see how it sounds, and in no way do I claim to be correct on this one, so please feel free to comment and let me know what it means to you and how you interpret this meaning. If we look at beauty with a perception of a metaphysical or outer beauty which just exists to please someone's eyes, then that beauty does not remain frozen in time. As physical features change with age, and if ever there is one such point in time where you look at yourself and you find yourself beautiful just based on how you look, then that will be the moment where your expectation of what you believe to be beautiful will match with what you see in the mirror. What will be the next thing that you do when there is a perfect match between your expectation and reality? You try to sustain it. You try your best to use any means possible to maintain that beauty. You would apply makeup or work hard in the gym, follow a certain diet, get surgical procedures done, and the more you get consumed into it, the more invasive the measures of sustaining that beauty will become. This fight against an inevitable change of the physical self has the power to consume you so much that it can become tyrannical, and yet you will lose eventually because you will never be the same again. So even though that beauty was short-lived, it had a tyrannical control over your mind. Here's another perspective, or rather another example into looking at this statement. As we grow and become wiser, our morals and understanding of right and wrong changes depending on multiple variables. Another thing that changes as we grow is our understanding and perception of beauty. We start to understand the value of internal beauty, which, by the way, also depends on our expectations. And our expectations depend on our beliefs. With expectations comes attachment, and with attachment comes very strong emotions. Now, I just said that we keep growing, didn't I? So, if we stay attached to a very specific idea of beauty, then a part of us lives in pain because the other part has grown and has a different set of expectations and beliefs. So not only the beauty that we were so attached to was short-lived, but it was also tyrannical as it caused the pain of attachment and unmet expectations. The more you think about it, the deeper the rabbit hole goes. So I'm going to call it a day and wait for your comments to understand some diverse perspectives and views on it. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, then please hit it now. See you later.